So let me ask you maybe a different kind of a question. Who does Taliban fear the most today?
Well, perhaps the United States itself, because as of now, they see United States both as an ally, as an oppressor as well. Because, over the years, the chemistry has completely changed. We've seen a time when, of course, Taliban attacked not just the Afghan people, the Afghan government, but also the United States as well. There were so many troops of the United States that actually fell to the bullets of the Taliban in different attacks. We also saw situations where the Taliban actually infiltrated into the Afghan army and attacked not just the Afghan army, but the United States troops as well. Now, I see this argument time and again on US television, and of course, the Biden administration has been backing this argument that, we trained 300,000 of the Afghan soldiers, and we gave them ammunition, we trained them, we did whatever we could, and that's all we could do. Now, do they tell you that 90% of these Afghan troops are actually illiterate? Do they tell you that 90% of these Afghan troops do not have basic education? They do not know how to read and write? Do they tell you that they are only trained in, firing and ammunition, etc., but they do not know, they cannot calibrate a strategy, they cannot defend themselves properly in a proper strategic way? Then how do you say that we have 300,000, Afghan troops, we have given them Humvees and latest, gunships, etc.? It's not going to work. It's certainly not going to work. I completely understand your argument when you say that you are not there for governance, you're not there for elections, you're not there for nation building. But once you entered, once you have said that you're going to attack the Al-Qaeda, this war is against terror, and there is this huge NATO resolute support group that has come up, you need to have an exit strategy. You need to have support of the people there or the local government while you leave. You cannot abandon them or make them sitting ducks. What happened in Iraq, Patrick? United States had to return. They had to return to fight the ISIS. Many experts now say that here also there is ISIS, but in a very different form. ISIS here is called the ISIS Islamic State Khorasan province. Yeah. But again, this ISIS, this ISKP is not the same as the ISIS of Iraq or Syria. This is very different. The initial fighters of the ISIS or the ISKP in Afghanistan in 2014, 15, 16 came from Pakistan. They were the disgruntled elements of the Haqqani network and the Al-Qaeda, and majority of the fighters were from Pakistan. So again and again, there is one term that you may also see, which is Pakistan. Now, many may say that I'm an Indian and I may go on a rhetoric spree against Pakistan, but there are facts. There are books that have been written. There's research that has happened. Not just that, the intelligence agencies and the cooperation between CIA, Mossad, RNAW in India, even ISI for that matter, will reveal what the reality is. What's been happening in seminaries, or what we call madrasas, in the University of Jihad in KPK. Samiul Haq, who was a radical element there, and majority of the government of Taliban, Patrick, which is in power right now, has come from the same seminary in Pakistan, in KPK. So this is the reality of the day. You said, what does Taliban fear the most right now? I don't think they fear anything. They've achieved their goal. And in the days ahead, in the months ahead, it's going to be worse. It's going to be worse for the Afghan people. And that's why I see people from various ideologies, people from different ideologies in Afghanistan are running for shelter. They do not want to only come to US or India, but anywhere but Afghanistan.
So if you like this little short clip from an interview I did, click over here to watch the entire interview. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.